what is the A section of our journey? You're now here with me. We're on the launch pad. You have to take off with the most easy, I mean, the easiest and fastest way to your posterity and prosperity, which is what we all want. Prosperity in your life, prosperity with your family, prosperity with your, your kids, your friends, and everything. So, for some people, it is about earning a six-figure income, and for some people, it is, like being comfortable wherever they are, whether it's a six-figure income or not. So, but the idea behind it is some people also want to have this freedom. They want to believe that they can leave their jobs, they can upgrade their lifestyles, they can spend more quality time with their loved ones. I would love to spend so much time with my loved ones. I always say I want to take my time and go to the Bahamas one day and put my foot up and be on holiday for 2 weeks. So let's go. And the Launchpad is designed to provide fun and simple directions for you to achieve the 10K club with lightning speed. This means that if you follow the rules, and I mean, let's not call it rules, so we don't make it seem like it's one kind of difficult, important, strict thing that you must do. It's actually a fun thing, seriously. There's nothing I keep saying about this business and the fun that's involved with it. So most of the things you can do, achieving that 10K club, you can do it with the speed of lightning. And this target that's laid out here by GWT for you to follow, it's actually designed in such a way that you can achieve them within 90 days or even less. It depends on your level of desire, your level of passion, your level of tenacity and drive to be who you want to be. So there are significant bonuses and incentives for those of you, those high achievers who reach the several targets, as I'm going to make you see in the next 30 days. So let's go. First is for you to become a diamond. In this business, I always say the business begins when you become a diamond. Of course, I'm not saying silver, retailer, plankton, or gold is not a good place to start. But yes, you've started as one of those levels. But the most important, the benefit, I mean, the juice of the whole thing is the diamond. So how do you do that? Because by the time you become a diamond, you maximize your earning potential, your buying power. There's so much benefits to being a diamond. And how do you become a diamond? You can start by being either you start a diamond as a diamond VDM. Immediately you get in. If you can afford it, you have $3,099 CAD. You launch as a diamond, and you are a diamond in the business, which is good for you. I always tell people who register or launch as a diamond that, wow, you started the business good. I mean, you can be the one that will win one of these fast track ideas. You can actually become an ambassador within a month because you've started well, you've started thick. Because what it simply means is by the time you register your next 3 diamonds, you're on your way. So anyway, for you to start, you have to start as a diamond with $3,099. You can also do something else. You can start as a gold VDM, assuming you're expecting some money, the money hasn't hit your account, and what you have is simply half that amount, and you can actually start as a gold VDM. As a gold VDM, if you launch 2 new VDMs from silver and above, then you're entitled to become a diamond VDM. So automatically, once you register 2 people who are at least silver, in the first 30 days, within the first 30 days that you join, you are free to become a diamond. And as a diamond VDM, you also, I mean, even though you came in this way, you didn't pay all that money, you still get all the benefits that are accruable to a diamond VDM. You can also upgrade with your own money. You can decide that, okay, finally, 5 days down the line, after I registered as a gold member, money came and I decided, okay, I'm going to add my money in and I'm going to upgrade myself to be in a diamond. There's benefits to that as well. And then you can also start as a plankton VDM with $799. With $799, you just need to launch 4 more people, because for every 2 people you launch, in the first month you join this business, you are upgraded to the next level. So as a plankton, if you register 2 VDMs, say 1 week after you join, then you're upgraded to gold. Assuming 1 week later or 2 days later, you get another 2 people, then you're upgraded to diamond. And that's it. That's free. You don't have to pay all the money. You don't have to pay the difference between $3,099 and $799. You are now a gold VDM owner. But always remember, your VDM owners that you're launching must be nothing less than a silver VDM. And then we go on. Hello?
Yeah, go on.
Hello?
Go on. With you, go on.
Okay, I heard quiet and I saw my internet saying they think it's saying that I'm having internet issues, so I thought I'd lost you guys. Okay, so then the next level is you can also get into the business as a silver VDM owner with $499. And by the time you join, like I said earlier, if you join whatever level you join at, you can actually register 2 people and that upgrades you to the upper level. So as a silver BDM, you join with $499. You're lucky the day you launch, your sisters, your brothers all like what you're doing, and 2 of them quickly come and launch with you as silver or tungsten or gold or diamond. Once they get into the business, you're upgraded automatically to tungsten. And then maybe the next day, another 2 come. Oh, I'm interested. I want to join you. Hey, this is a good business. And they join you too. Then you're going on your way to being a gold. And then the next 2 come again. So what it simply means is that as a silver VDM owner, you need 6 people, 6 new VDMs of silver, at least silver, and you're upgraded free. Without paying the difference between $3,099 and $499, you are now a diamond VDM owner. And then you can also start as a retailer with $169. You launch 8 new VDM. Remember my analogy of 2 people take you to the next level. Retailers, you join as retailer. You take two people take you to becoming a silver. 2 people take you from silver to tungsten. 2 people take you from tungsten to gold, and 2 people take you from gold to diamond. And that's how you become diamond in this business. And once you achieve that diamond status, wow, it's like my people say, when you want to eat fish, eat the one that's got like eggs, right? So when you join this business, the best part of the business actually being a diamond, because you've maximized your earning potential by as much as 10 times, and you have increased your buying power by as much as 40%. What that simply means is that where the tungsten owner or the silver owner is buying products at say 80% discount, you are buying, sorry, at where their profit in the business is about 80%, your profit is about 100% of whatever is being made in your VDM. So if you join the business, your target should be to become a diamond. And then if you are able to do this, if you're able to trade up between any of the levels up to diamond within your 30 days from your join date, you receive a $1,000 bonus product. The company is going to give you for free equivalent of $1,000 in your IA for you to shop for whatever you think you want. They don't even pick the products for you. You are free to pick the kind of products you want, but this has to happen within the first 30 days of your join date. And then the next step might be the B part of being the B part of this our journey. I started with the A, which is for you to become a diamond VDM owner. The B part of this journey is for you to become a diplomat. This is one interesting, and I think this is one of the easiest levels that you can achieve as a VDM owner in GWT. What you simply need to do is you help 3 personally launched VDMs achieve the diamond status just like you did. So you can set out and decide, okay, for everyone who is going to register under me today that I joined as a diamond VDM owner, they have to join as diamonds. And then if the first day, within the first week, you're able to put in 3 diamonds, you have automatically become a diplomat. And that is a high status in this organization, I can see, because from there on, you can actually balance out and then start looking towards becoming a bigger level person. And then if your people join under you as silver, tungsten, gold, or any other VDM owners, your responsibility now is to encourage your people to try and grow and become diamonds just like you are. And once you have 3 of them, if you have 10 people on your team that you personally launched, when we say personally launched, that means you directly registered them in this business, then that means that you have become a diplomat. Congratulations. Your VDM status will immediately change. You'll see if you do this, whether you do it in 10 days, whether you do it in 20 days, whether you do it in 90 days, you stand to earn up to 6,700 in rewards. This is like, and this includes team commissions, team bonuses, wholesale profits, the Diamond Challenge product bonuses, and all other incentives. By the time you put all these things together, you actually get 6,700 in rewards. This is even if you make Diplomat 90 days, 60 days after you join. But then there's a Diplomat Challenge reward, the Fairy Lux package, which gives you up to 8,700 in earnings of product bonuses and incentives. That means if you made Diplomat within the first 30 days of your join date, then you receive the Fairy Lux shopping spree package of $2,000 in retail value. I mean, I was just sitting down when I became Diplomat and I saw my IE account credited with the 800 points, and I was like, wow. And I immediately went for those nice sunshades, the nice wristwatch, and the nice handbag I always wanted, you know. So it's really fantastic to join a business where you can sit down there and actually be paid, you know, to get stuff that actually makes you look very good. I mean, $2,000 worth of products, wow, that's amazing. And these are some of the things that I saw with GWT, and I thought this is a good business. I mean, sometimes I think maybe they are crazy. Okay, so the next level is for us to go to the C part of our journey, and that is for you to become an ambassador, where you have the big logo of the A in green. So how do you become an ambassador? You launch 10 personal videos. That means you have to have 10 people directly below you. Hello, Joy. Joy is okay. Okay, Joy is interfering. Okay, thank you. So you have to launch 10 personally. You need to have 10 personally launched VDMs below you, and 3 of these people you need to help to become diplomats just like you are. And once you have 3 diplomats directly below you, then you are now officially an ambassador with the global world trade. And I can tell you, this is like an amazing position to be in, because that just shows you that you're on your way to the billions in a very short while. So if you can do this, you do it in 90 days, you do it in 100 days, you do it in 120 days, you get from all the team commissions, team bonuses, wholesale profits, the Diamond Challenge product bonuses, Diplomat Challenge bonus plus, and all the other incentives, you know, accruable to this. You make it's all up to $12,000 in rewards. I mean, what could be better than this? This is, you took your time and you did it. But if you can do it within 1 month, wow. Then you win the Dream Fairy Lux package, up to $22,000 in earnings, product bonuses, and incentives. Wow. That means $10,000 is like free. You're just like dropped on your laps. I mean, what won't you buy for yourself and your family with this much money? And you're on your way. So with $10,000 extra, if you do this within your first 30 days of joining, then you can purchase whatever it is you want from your virtual designer mode, courtesy of Global World Trade. So, and the D part, which is, I think, the destination we were all looking towards, the 10K Freedom Club. So, what do you need to become in this club? You have to have 7 qualified ambassadors on your team. This will actually generate up to over $140,000 in sales per month. And because you're a qualified ambassador, you will receive $10,000 per month in commissions and bonuses. In commissions and bonuses. I mean, for me, it's insane for the company to just drop this for you, because you have been able to work with your team, work yourself, and work with your team to get you to this point. Then this is an amazing place to be. I keep telling people who I talk to about this business, and I'm like, if you join this business, you're going to, and you do what you should do, you're an eagle and not a chicken in this business, then you're going to fly so high, the sky is it's just your starting point. Anyway, so this is it. We're now at our journey, we're now at our destination of the 10K Club. But then let's look at the power of duplication. I mean, what happens if you have 5, for example, CDMs that you launched personally? We want to see what the power of duplication will do for you. It's just a small demonstration. So you launch 5 DDMs, for example, and those 5 people also launch 5 DDMs below them. Like for every 5 person, they launch 5 people. This means that immediately they do that, you have 25 people on your team. And if those 25 people go on, and I mean the last 5 people go on and register another 5, just simply doing what you did in the very beginning, then you have 125 people on your team. And then you have, it keeps going like that. So by the time you get, this is from the first level, it's 5 people. At the second level is 25 people. Third is 125. By the seventh level, you're going to have 15,625 people on your team. And these people are going to be paying IAs. In our business, we all know the importance of paying our IA. Our IA keep us secured in this business. I always look at it and I tell people, this is asusu. We have a very big problem in this country where you save money. You decided that, okay, 10% of what you save is yours, what you earn is yours to keep. Fine. You try to do the Babylonian thing. And then you save for your 50,000 naira salary, you're saving 5,000. And at the end of the 10th month, when that money is just like huge enough for you to maybe take out and plug into another business, one old man in the village either falls sick or something happens, and you have to take that money all the way back to the village, and then you spend it, and then you start back again from square zero. But with GWT, if you pay your IA regularly every month, you have savings for yourself. I mean, no matter who falls sick, before you even think of the stress of going to get these things out, these products out, these are money out in products, and then going to sell it, and then getting the money, you just leave it alone. So IA for me is the bane of this business. It is so important that it is your money anyway. It is yours to keep. So if everybody as a silver VDM or a retailer VDM are paying their IAs and you have only 5 of them on your team, that is $126 for you per annum, just from IA alone. If all these people go on and register 5 people and you have 25 people on your team, that grows your IA residual income to $630 per annum. But by the time, in just the very third level, this same amount of money grows to $3,150 per annum. So you can imagine where we go when we have 15,625 people on my team, $393,000, 750 per annum. So imagine that, since everybody wants to be a diamond VDM owner in this team. Nobody wants to remain a silver or a retailer or a plankton or a gold. Everybody works towards becoming a diamond. And everybody is diamond. The figure just changes like dramatically overnight. It triples. So at the 7th level, instead of making $393,750 per annum, you have the chance to make $1,687,500 per annum. This is no magic. As with any business, this is like all you need to do. This is what you need to do. There's so much you need to do to get to this level. It's your level of desire. It's your individual capacities, your business, it's your expertise. You need to know that this is a business. You treat it like a business and you do it with all seriousness, and you'll find that you're in that level, earlier than you thought it's ever possible. So you get ready. The sky is the limit. I don't even look at the sky as the limit. I see that the sky is my stepping stone in this business, and let's get ready for the next level. So, to the billion, my people. Hello, Dr. Segari.
Amazing. I'm just ready to go. Wow. Right now, we're all getting ready for the next day. Just getting ready for that right now. So we'll just have Habiba Ali taking us on with the next 30 days action plan. Fantastic.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me quickly get that off of my. Dr. Segari, can you help me? What do I keep doing?
Now, people,
I'm
get that ready. You get your questions. If you have any questions you would like to ask, maybe at the end of just note them down. Yeah. So at the end of the presentation, you'll be able to ask your questions and have them answered.
All right.
Yeah.
Can I go on?
Yeah, please go on.
Okay, so now I've told you, I've given you the amazing opportunities that's inherent in this business. Another beauty with GWT that I really find interesting is that nobody leaves you alone. You know, in this business, you are supported to become who you should be. You are supported all through the way to become who you want to be. I keep telling people that if you study your back office, you study your business in the file, you take your tools and resources seriously, that is another education. You need some 6 months that you graduate with, and your certificate is going to be the beginning. So, how do you get to be uh, a 10K club winner in 30 days? So your first target should be in 7 days, whatever level you join us, try your best to within the first 7 days become a diamond and get your bonus products in. Don't waste time. The company promises you that they use FedEx. Immediately you launch, quickly order what you need to order of your at least your $500 shopping spree, and get it down to yourself. Just why? You need to look good. You know, you need to wear this product, go out there, show it off. And I love to show off my Porsche, my Ferrari, my sunshades, and all that. Show it off, and people start asking questions. And before you know it, you started telling people about what it is you're doing. You know, and then your next target is what? In 30 days, become an ambassador. Sorry, a diplomat, or an ambassador, and end up to cumulatively the extras you're going to get for becoming an ambassador or sorry, my screen is being hidden by this thingy. Okay, you stand a chance to make up to 20,000 in cash, products, and incentives. I mean, just like I've explained to you in the launch part earlier. So if you join this business, the first thing you should do within 7 days, maximum 7 days of your joining, do everything that it needs to be done and become a diamond. And then your next target is to get as many, whatever it needs to, you need to get on to become a diplomat and then an ambassador. And as you do this in this record time, you get some incentives along the way you're blessed with that you can actually use for yourself. So to prepare you for all this, the company has a lot of information out there for you to use. They've got a phone number there that you can actually reach out to them whenever you have problems. There's extensions for everyone, whoever it is you want to meet. If you dial in, they ask you for whoever it is you want to speak to. It's client care, products and promo, whatever it is you want. You can fax them if you, unfortunately, we don't have that in Nigeria. They've got their website. We all know, I mean, the littlest anybody can know in this business is the GWT website, because that's actually your website as well. You just need to put that / there and put your username, and that's your website that you share with your prospects who are going to join you in this business. And then if you need to send them an email, it's info@globalwealthtrade.com. There's a G line. I just found out about this, how effective this G line is some 3 days back. I was trying to convince a friend in Texas about this business, and she was, you know, maybe my voice didn't sound really nice, but then I was able to place a 3-way call, and I put her on the G line, and you know, she paid attention, and at the end of the whole thing, she was like, okay, then how do we go about it? You know, so for me, it was really nice. I didn't know the G line could be that effective, you know. So maybe sometimes some people hear your own voice because they know you too well, you know, it doesn't sound interesting to them. But then hearing it from the horse's mouth was quite nice. So this is like free resource. I mean, most of these people who say, oh, I don't know how to talk to people, let the G line do that for you. Just place the call. And then they've got a lot of Facebook pages on GWT. We've got Global World Trade Corporation. There's a lot of training from the Forensic Network Nation. There's a lot of Facebook support. There's the African team. There's the Millionaires in Motion. There's so much information that you can actually use in this business and become who you want to be. You can actually make yourself stand out. There's a lot of company events going on. There's an advanced training webinar. This is for people who are giving you ideas, new ideas. I remember there was one that was happening some time back that I really enjoyed, which was about the classification of the kind of networker that you are. I mean, we have this kind of advanced training your mind, training your mindset, and giving you ideas on how to grow this business. Seriously, if you join this business to make it, you will actually make not just money, but you will make a liberal mindset, and you will be on your way to a happier life, seriously, because there's so much information, so much juice is available for you to learn from. And then, like, we have this one that we're doing today, the startup training webinar, exposing you to what the business has. Some of you joined this business, most of us joined this business, and we don't know where to start from, what to go to, and it's easy for you to just join this webinar, and you can learn from the people who are in this business, and then you know where to go from there, right? And for this, it's the advanced training webinar is Sunday at 9:15. Now, earlier we used to have it at the Eastern Standard Time, which is the Canadian time, and that meant Nigerians staying up to 3:15 a.m. We did that severally. I think I did that for about 5 weeks before we were lucky it was not changed to African time. Yay! And so by 9:15 our time, we're here and we can actually still be awake and pay attention. So we've got no excuses. And then the startup training webinar, the one we're doing today, is at 9:15 every Tuesday as well. Yeah, it was also 3:15 and 9:15 EST before 3:15 a.m. our time. And then there's always one monthly local and regional event happening. There's a huge calendar behind you, with you in your back office. A lot of people need to go to their back offices, sit down. Like I said, it's an education on its own. It's a big thing for you to go there, learn what is there. There's a lot of tools and resources. If you go to your calendar, for someone like me who travels a lot, maybe I'm somewhere, I'm dropped down in Benin, for example, I could look at this calendar and find out that, oh, there's a tour going on somewhere, and then I can, if it's something I can afford to, I can quickly go there and attend that tour. If you find yourself in South Africa and you check the calendar and there's an event going there, please visit. It's very, very interesting. For us, I look at it that the more you attend this event, the more you pay attention to people doing this business and talking. You learn tips of how to talk. You let your mindset grow. You are feeding your mind. And before you know it, if you're the kind of person who used to say, oh, I don't know how to talk to people, as you feed your mindset, when the opportunity comes to talk to people, you just see that the thing flows automatically because it's there. It's within you. And then there's an annual international convention that will always happen. I think the next one is in 2016, and there's a lot of planning is already in place for this to happen. One other tool that people should use on their journey to this getting to the 10K club in 30 days is your 5 upline support team. It is called My 5 because it is 5 people that you look at in this business when you join. It's possible it could be your upline, it could be your upline's upline, it could be, you can actually look at it and say, oh, I like the way Dr. Osegane talks. I think I would want him to be one of my upline, and one of my 5. And then you just send him an email or call him up and tell him, oh, you want to be somebody, you want to be like an underwriter with him, and you want to learn this business with him, if he can be your support and all that. And then you have 5 people on that team, and these are your go-to people. When you have questions, when you have difficulties, when you don't understand anything in the business, you quickly reach out to these people, and they will teach you what to do. They will explain to you. We are very, very open in GWT. My upline says this is a business you cannot put your enemy in, because if you don't want to be friends with your enemy, then you cannot put them in, because you must be their friends. And this is another reason why I love GWT, because GWT allows you to have a circle of friends that you never thought you could have. And then you have to have a reason why you joined the business. There are 3 important reasons why you started GWT. I started first because I love to travel. I love to go on holidays. I want to be able to take my kids and just say, okay, this year we are going to India, next year we are going to Canada, next year we're going to wherever, That's one reason. The next reason is because I'm tired of paying the US my hard-earned Naira, and I want to actually pay them Canadian dollars for my PhD. And my third reason is to actually build, for me, I look at it and I say, okay, I'm in my late 30s. I'll soon want to rest. I want something that will be paying my bills, and I don't have to look back to my children and say, oh, come take care of me or something like that. I want a very, lively, a very healthy retirement plan. So each and every one of you who has joined this business must have 3 important reasons why you started this business. It is very important for you to have this tree, because for every time you feel on the low, you can actually reach back to your reasons why you joined. And then you feel that kick to move on and get have a few months to this. I have to get up. I need to get up. I need to go. You know. And then another reason you can keep your My Five is also to reach out to when you have those downtimes. And then you have a lot. The company gives us a lot of they give you lookbooks. There's the map packs. There's posters and prints, and there's network. There's so much. Like I said earlier, if you go into your back office, it is like studying. It is like going to school all over again. Only that the certificate you're going to get here is billions. So you have your lookbook, you have your map packs, you have posters and print. They give you a few in the beginning, and then you've got templates in your back office that you can always use to print more whenever you need to. So let's get you started. First of all, you order your free PFA kit. That means you've ordered your $500 shopping spree kit, and if you order it, if it's on its way, you can always track your package, in your back office. Your back office is just one rich resource. So you track your package, you know where it is, and you expect when it will come to you. And then it's now time to start your business. Starting your business means sharing it with the whole world, sharing with everybody that you've touched, or you've not even met before. If there's any opportunity, I have a long list of people. I used to tell my team, write your list. And then I realized that what my list was my phone contacts, and I never bothered to write it until one day I decided to write it. When I kept shouting, write your list, I started writing my list, and I started doing a kind of classification. I was able to tell people, like put the people that I'm sure if I talk to them now, it will take very little. I was able to classify it to take very little to be able to get them into the business, or like they are internet savvy and can actually teach themselves a few things. These are the kind of people you can invite to the webinars, and they will understand it. There's a class of people that you have to sit down with them and do. So because I was able to bring out my list from my phone, which most of us think is our list, I was able to do that classification. And with that, I'm able to quickly tick when I'm done with one. So you use every tool that GWT gives to you. You have your Mac pack, like we said, you can drop it at places where people sit down, salons, hospitals, people sit down and wait 1 hour, 2 hours. Drop your Mac packs there or your lookbooks there and allow them to look at it. And of course, you have your name, your number, your website address somewhere there for them to see. So, and then you share with them. And then for me, when I first started, I didn't even know there was anything called a branding party, but immediately I understood, like the little I understood, the first thing I thought about was, wow, I could have a tea party and invite all my friends and show them this. And then the group in Kaduna were telling me that's what we call a branding party. And then I had a branding party, and it was fun. It was nice. We had games. We sold products. I mean, we didn't even have our products. And Jamila and I had this branding party. We didn't even have products then, but we told the older LCs, bring your products, and they brought their products, and we had a beautiful evening together. It was quite cold at the Hamatan then, so it was nice having tea, some hot cakes, and all that, and people were happy to be there with us. And I've told you about starting your list. Write down your hotshot service. Give them the wisdom and show them the way. They are going to say, oh, this is good, I'm going to go into this now. And then you have another like 250 names. I mean, write 1 million names if you want to. According to Eric Worre, if you hate that person, put him on your list. If you love that person, put him or her on your list. If that person stole your boyfriend last year, put that person on your list. If they stole your wife, put them on your list. Just keep putting everybody. If you meet the person on the road and you strike up a conversation, put that person on your list. So keep expanding your list, So schedule your branding party immediately. You introduce this to your people, let them see how it is. And then, like I said, send out your glamour packs, party, promote, stay connected, And don't forget, keep following up. Some people come to your party, oh, I like this business, but I'll register next week. Don't forget to follow up with those people, because some people actually lose momentum. And then you register for the next company event. If there's any company event going to happen, try to be there. Most states in Nigeria now have regulators. You find out the state you're in, where when those tours happen, and you make sure you always attend. And then you can do everything you can to promote, promote what it is you're doing. Advertise your business. Use Facebook, WhatsApp, Viber, WeChat, whatever. Keep doing all you can to tell people that I have started a new life now. I now sell diamonds, so come join me. And then encourage people to be your VIP customers. Make your target at least 2 VIP customers per week, and you're in good business. And I tell you, I promise you, and I keep telling my team that, look, if you can do these things the way we have said you should do it, give yourself a maximum of 2 years, you will be so well off in GWT that you will look back and just smile. Thank you.
Wow, 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 wow,
Hello.
wow. Fantastic. Thank you so much, Habiba. I'm absolutely roaring to go. I can't wait to get out there after this amazing, amazing training from
Thank
Habiba.
you.
Just so fantastic. She says the back office is like going back to school again, only that your certificates are dollars. Fantastic. I like that kind of certificates. Fantastic. Thank you so very much.
Yeah.
The call has absolutely been amazing. Thank you so much, Habiba.
Yeah, you're welcome, Dr. Zega.
Yeah.
Thank you, everyone.
Yeah, fantastic. Yeah, okay. So we have a lot of inspiring ROEs on the call. We will just allow them say a couple of things to us as well. Get us more inspired. And then of course, if you have any questions, um, you can just raise your hand. Just see that hand sign on your device and click on it, or you could type in the question and then we will go on to answer them. Okay. Um, I can see we have our regional ambassador Sherry online. I don't know if let me just unmute Sherry just to say one or two things to us. If you can. Yeah, Sherry, are you there?
Absolutely, I'm here. Can you hear me loud and clear?
Fantastic. Can hear you so well.
Hello? Absolutely. Wow. That's amazing. I know I don't
Yes,
know
we hear you,
Habiba very
Sherry.
from this training. I can hear your voice. I can feel the energy from your voice. This is just so amazing. And I also think you just stepped in like for very short notice. I know your schedule not for today. You are scheduled probably from what I know, see from the notice, you scheduled in June, but you just step up and took over the training, and you did amazing job. Congratulations.
Thank you, Sherry. Thank you, Sherry.
Because
Thank
I
you.
love that you share today, and you use your own experience, and you share your own story. Wow. I see you're gonna be a ambassador in no time.
Yeah, I can't wait to be that.
Absolutely. That's great. So thank you for step up, and thank you for sharing with us your training today, and keep doing what you're doing. I will see you on the regional ambassador trip very soon.
Yeah. Okay then.
Okay.
Excellent.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Thank you.
Anthony.
Thank you so very much, Sherry. Thank you. Always so inspiring. Thank you so much. We also have a regional ambassador, Kafina. Kafina, are you there?
Hello, Dr. Anthony, can you hear me?
Yeah, very well.
Good evening, everyone. Just a reminder for you to announce your tomorrow's online tour.
Yeah.
That's just what I wanted to add.
Okay. All right. Thank you so very much,
Yeah, we're going
Kafina.
to be that tomorrow.
Yeah. Still remember you can send in your question, you can type it or just raise your hand and we will unmute you so you can go ahead and ask your question and get your answer. Okay. Okay, I can see Abdul Razak ROA Abdul Razak, hands raised. Okay. Yeah, you're muted now. Could you unmute yourself? Yeah. Yeah, Abdul, can you hear us?
Loud and clear. Can you hear me?
Yeah, loud and clear.
Yeah, we hear you.
Fantastic. Wow. Congratulations, Diplomat Habiba. That was absolutely stunning. You killed it
Thank
there.
you. Yeah,
Very,
I'm
very
learning from the best. I'm learning from you.
Thank you for your kind words. Well, everybody on the call, good evening. My name is Abdul Razak, and I'm just so excited. I just came back from Lagos a few hours ago. I came back to Abuja. I've been in Lagos for about 9 days. And what can I say? If you're on this call, it means you're serious about your business. And there's no better time for you to be more serious. And this is the call that you need to be on every single week. Every single week you're on this training, you will get better. Trust me, you'll become an expert. And that's what you want to become, in GWT, especially now, because my experience in the last 9 days, I went to Lagos, I thought I was spending about 3 days, but you know what? What an experience. I was talking with so many people from different walks of life. I'm talking about professionals, business owners, homeowners, women, children, men. It's absolutely insane. I mean, these people are taking this information and they're dissecting it, and they know they have a different type of business. I spoke with, a first time I got a call earlier in the day to talk to a prospect, who was in Lagos. Afyong had called me, one of our aspiring ambassadors had called me earlier to speak with him. She thought I'll meet him personally in Lagos. I didn't get to see him because I was in transit. I was on my way to the airport. And after I arrived, I called him and we spoke on the phone I was on the highway coming back home. We spoke until I got back in. I was on the phone when I was hugging my family after our reunion. I was still on the phone with him for almost 40 minutes. This is somebody who is already, has over 10 years experience in GWT. He has done his due diligence. Guess what he saw? He went and watched the comparison, the compensation plan pitfalls that we have, and he said he's never seen anything like GWT. This is a veteran in the business, and he's about to come in with a huge team. What are you doing? Those of you who are already in GWT, you need to wake up. It's going to be sad to see other people come into the business after you and pull the mat from underneath your feet. You need to get up and go with this amazing opportunity. And this type of call, okay, the fast start training, the launchpad, the next 30 days action plan, this should be your focus for yourself and your team. Do everything that you need to do to get on top of this business, because we have not started anything yet, but what we're seeing right now is amazing. And we're seeing up and coming leaders in Team Do It all over the teams that are growing all over the country. Look, Nigeria is about to explode. Ghana is about to explode. Many things are happening at the same time. I can only encourage everybody on this call to make sure they're back on this call and get all of your team to be on this call next week. Do it every week and watch your team explode. Go out there and do it. That's my message. Have a lovely night, everyone.
Thank you, Abdul.
Thank you so very much, Ari Abdul. Absolutely. Everyone needs to be on this call and get their team always on the call. That's the way to go. Just some announcements for us. Um, do remember that tomorrow, Wednesday, we have our Ferry Live tour via webinar, and that's for 9 p.m. So invite all your prospects from across the globe. They'll be able to join the call and have the business presentation um, done, so they can get the opportunity, the amazing opportunity, to join this wonderful GWT business. So get them all on the call, and you also make sure you're on the call as well. It will help you prime your presentation skills as well. You also learn a lot as well from it. And also, please remember Night of Stars Sunday webinar for the achievements recorded for the month of April, and that will be taking place on Sunday, May 10th. If you launched, or any person in your team has launched 3 BDMs at least, or made retail sales of at least $1,000, or achieved a new level, for example, Diplomat, Ambassador, and so on, we need to get their names and the brief profile, the photograph, the dates of joining, and the achievements sent in to the upline ambassador, regional ambassador, national ambassador, so we can get them on the PowerPoint for celebrations. Now, remember our mantra, one of our mantras, no one left behind. Every star must be celebrated. Absolutely. And wow, big one. We are getting ready for the Forensic Networker, MLM's most advanced training university, taking place live in Canada. All right, July 10th to 11th, 2015. If you haven't gotten your tickets yet, make sure you get your tickets. Early bird tickets still available. Will soon be exhausted. So make sure you absolutely get those tickets. And then finally, GWT Nepal Earthquake Relief Fund. GWT will match every donation dollar for dollar. They had a devastating earthquake out there, and we are people helping people. So we about coming to the close of this call. I don't see any questions. Um, but I see one of our regional ambassadors on the line. Maybe we'll just let us say one or two things to us. ROA Lucy. Yeah, yeah, Lucy. Can you just can you talk to us? Hello, Lucy. Are you there? Well, okay. Barring any questions or last comments, we'd like to bring this call to a close. A few hours from now, we'll have the recorded version uploaded for our utilization later on. Thank you so very much, everybody, for being on the call. It has been amazing. Let's go do what we've learned, get our business going. Fantastic to come again for the next call. Have a fantastic um, day, and weeks ahead. Bye.
Hi, everyone.